UrNuBody123 SuperTrim. I'm back again telling you about the new product SuperTrim. We have a new little pamphlet out here for you. And the way I'm going to describe this product is an ACG homeopathic product. Is trick and believe. It's going to make your body believe that you are a pregnant woman, and it's going to trick the gentleman's mind and body to make it believe that he is a pregnant person. And you know that is a trick. Okay, now we're going to move over into what's going to be going on in this booklet. You see here, you have the different phases. You got everything that you need to know in this book. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3 phases. You also have your food list. You have your food list. And for those of you who are non-meat eaters, vegetarians, vegans, Hindus, so on and so forth, we have a program for you. You are able to be on this program as well. Your food list is on here as well. And remember, guys, if you don't see a food on your list, it is not permissible. There is no such thing as a stupid question, but if it's not on the list, no, you cannot have it. Now, you're going to be able to use all of your seasonings. A lot of people ask questions, what is this program all about? Why are you losing weight so fast? How am I going to turn on? Am I going to be hungry? Okay, let's start off with question number 1. You're able to lose the weight because the ACG in your body will burn up all of your unwanted fat, your unnecessary fat. Let's say starting with the abdomen. If some of you have the largest stomachs or just unwanted fat under your chin, under your arms, wherever, it's going to attack those areas alone. It is not going to tear down your tissues. It will not leave you with dangling skin. You're going to be just fine. And one of the main things I like about this program, after the ACG gets into your body, the SuperTrim that is, you will not be hungry. All right? So now let's start with this. We're going to start with your do's and your don'ts. One of the things is we're not going to have any oils of any type. That means your hair, your skin, your food, you're not going to be using any oil. I suggest that your soaps that you use, like it's going to be in your booklet, is Dial, Ivory, and Zest. Now, some of you that have that really, really sensitive skin with eczema or extremely dry skin, my suggestion that you use the Johnson & Johnson baby soap, the bar baby soap for babies. That's very gentle, and for the stronger areas, of course, your Dial soap. So you can do that. And your Neutrogena lotion, that's a very good one. And also, Neutrogena has a lot of oil-free cosmetics. You can look over that and see what you use. Now, ladies and gentlemen who's using oil and you got that natural and you've been using the, that olive oils and coconut oils in your hair, my suggestion is you can use Johnson & Johnson baby oil or 100% pure mineral oil. Now, you say, well, you said no oils. Well, the reason that you're able to use mineral oil is because the molecule in the mineral oil are too large to go through the top layer of the skin, which is the epidermis, as we know. It won't go there. So some of you ladies who are beauticians, my suggestion is that you lather your hand down with the baby oils or the mineral oil, and that's going to put a coating while you're doing people's hair, because you're not able to wear gloves. You're not able to hold those curlers and wear gloves. So that question is another one of the questions that they come about. So now we're going to move over into what we're going to do. It is a 500-calorie food plan. And your doctor is absolutely right. You cannot survive on 500 calories. But because you are taking the HCG, the SuperTrim, okay, the SuperTrim, your 10 drops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 drops, 3 times a day, and eating your protocol, you will not be hungry, you won't have any problems, nothing is going to happen to you. My suggestion is always to speak to your physician before starting any type of food program. And if he or she said no, then you be the judge of how you want to handle that yourself. Also, what's going to come with this is a B12. We have two different types of B12. This one is your tablet by Twin Lab. We also have one that's a liquid. Depends on who is your distributor. He or she will have a concentrated liquid, which I don't have out here at this particular time, but they do. So you inquire about the liquid. Okay, the liquid is really good as well as the tablet. And also you're going to be taking, you must take potassium. You're going to buy your own potassium. You're going to get a couple in your package when you make your purchase, but basically you'll be getting your potassium. It doesn't matter what brand it is, it doesn't matter what milligrams or whatever, it could be potassium, phosphate, custard, but as long as it's potassium, and you're going to take one a day along with your ACG. Now, what I also have in front of me is some of these tools that you're going to be using while you're on the program. Your food scale here. I like this measuring cup. These are from the dollar store. I like this one right here because it's so easy. You're going to be using this for your vegetables because you're able to have 1 cup of vegetable if it's cooked. It's on your list. Pick your vegetable of your choice. And if the vegetable is raw, you're going to have 2 cups. I like this one because you can put the 2 cups in it, turn it over. It's better than your Pyrex trying to measure and see the line. It's all ready to go. Now, I also here have another thing that comes from out of the dollar store too. It's the apple core. I want you to have the peelings on your apples for fiber. What you do is you put the apple down and it cores the apple and just slices it up for you. Now, these are some of the products that I have that I'm introducing you to, because on the food list it tells you that you can have Melba toast, 1 slice, Melba snacks, 2 rounds, and the one that's so odd most people are not familiar with is the Squisini breadstick. Now here's what they look like, a box of them look like. Most of your stores carry them, your specialty stores, what is that, like Food Marts, Kroger's, so on and so forth. Those little specialty stores have them. And also what is permissible is, this is a product by Walden Farms. I just brought it out here so you can see what it looked like. This is a dressing. It's no oils, no carbs, no sugars, no fats. This is permissible. We've got different types. My suggestion is stick with the ones like this one is Italian. I didn't particularly care for the ranch and the creamy ones because it's hard to imitate milk and eggs, but these right here, find one that you'll like, that you're able to dress up your salad and whatever. Now I want to explain to you what a salad is. Okay, when we say salad, a salad is lettuce. I found out that we have, I didn't know until I got on this program, we have 7 different types of lettuce. Kroger's have all types of bags of lettuce, butter blend, romaine. You do not want to put lettuce and tomatoes and cucumbers. You are never to mix your vegetables. At no time are you to make your vegetable. If you're going to eat lettuce, you can have different types of lettuce. When you eat tomatoes, you can have a hothouse tomato, a beefsteak tomato, cherry tomatoes, all tomatoes. It have to be the one vegetable. And again, guys, 1 cup cooked, 2 cups raw. Now, another thing that we said, 3.5 grams was 100 grams. Excuse me, 100 grams is actually, in our terms, is 3.5 grams. Now, I cut out all of that so you won't have to be weighing your meat over and over again. What I did was I found out what it was. The best thing to do is to cook the meats of your choice. Pick you what you're going to eat for that day. My suggestion is to cook what you need. Cook your food, and after your meat is done, weigh it. 3 ounces. Do not go over 3 ounces. If you do 2.9, 2.7, so be it. But if you do 3.1, no, that's a no. You're not going to have the rapid weight loss as that we had hoped for you to have, okay? So we want you to cook your meat first. Trim all of the fat from your meat. You're going to be baking broiling, boiling, grilling, George Foreman grilling. You know, smoking, any of those type of things like that. No oils on your George Foreman grill. No oils of any type. Just put it on there, okay? So now we're going to move over into, we got a new bottle, and your bottle doesn't seem to have a measurement for the 10 droppers. Now this is my suggestion until you can go to the store at your pharmacist and get you a dropper. Can we get a close-up on what this dropper look like? The top number says 1.0 ml, and that bottom says 0.5 ml. This is the type of dropper that you will be asking your druggist, does he or she have? Okay, that's what you want. Now the 0.5 is, see what you're going to be doing. You're going to be pulling it up, knocking it out to 0.5, okay? Now, my thing is this. A lot of people is going to want to hurry up and start doing this right away. What I'm going to show you guys is how this is going to work for you, because we don't have numbers on here, okay? So this is what my suggestion is to suck up some, because some of you are going to want to start right away. I dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 drops. And I'm going to put the rest of it back, okay? So then I'm going to suck it all back in. And you can see, now what I did for my bottle, I just took a little dab of fingernail polish and I hit it there, and I let it lay out until it dries, because it's not alcohol. The residue won't get back into your bottle. You can just about see where 10 drops is every time. This way, this bottle is supposed to last you 2 weeks. A lot of people have been running out because they didn't exactly know how to do. We're just doing 10 drops, guys. See, those are just nice drops. Just drops. You want 10 drops 3 times a day. All right? Now, the first thing I want to tell you about your 3 drops 10 times a day is, most important is your gorge days. Your gorge days are the most important part of the program. All right? So you need, my suggestion is that you do 3 gorge days. The better your glow days, you know, gorge doesn't necessarily mean the definition of gorge is the stuff until you're sick. It's to pig out. You know, you wake up in the morning, you take your 10 drops, you wait 2 minutes, hold it under your tongue. After the 2 minutes, you wait a half an hour before you eat or drink. Then I want you to have a hearty breakfast, fatty breakfast. If you eat pork, do your bacon and sausages and things like that. Your eggs with cheese and it's your butter, so on and so forth like that. For lunch, you take your drops, 2 minutes, half an hour, eat heavy, starchy stuff. Same thing for 3 days, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now the 4th day, this is when you're going to start your very important protocol. My suggestion is that you put your foods together, kind of figure out what you're going to have. Make it easier for yourself. All right, plan your meals. Plan what are you going to eat, your 2 meals. I suggest that you pick your 2 meats and your vegetables. If you happen to need, in the beginning, a little more of your vegetables, like I won't hold you back on having a little more than 2 cups or 1 cup of your vegetable. Have more vegetable, but never have more protein. Never have more protein, okay? Because we want you to be comfortable and stay full, all right? Because the ACG will get into your body. The SuperTrim is going to get into your body, and you're not going to be able to eat all of your food. And when you get to that point, my suggestion is to make sure you eat as much as your protein as possible and a little few mouthful of your vegetables, because you are going to get there where you're going to feel like, I'm stuffed, I can't eat anymore. So do the best you can for your 30 days. And remember, guys, when you get to day 30, if you never call me, always call me on day 30. because I'm going to have to lead you over into your maintenance, which is the most important factor. This is how you keep your weight off you. I'm going to teach you how to keep it off. You're going to go back into eating normal foods. You're not going to be eating like this the rest of your life where you can't do this, you can't do that. You're going to be able to eat normal food regularly, do whatever you want to do. I'm just going to show you how to ease it back into your food program and your plan so that you can stay healthy and keep this weight off you, because there are two types of maintenance. One maintenance is if for the individual who's going to do the 21 day and move right back over into the gorge days to do another round. Then the other maintenance is still 21 days. It's called a permanent maintenance, where you're all done, you're satisfied with where you want to be, you're comfortable how you look, you're feeling good. You says, okay, I don't need to do another round, so I'll lead you over into that maintenance. So please get in contact with me or your counselor, whoever your counselor is going to be, so he or she may lead you over into your maintenance, which is most important. Okay, so I think we've just about covered everything. Do you know of anything that I may have missed out here with it? Oh yes, girls, this is what I want you to do. I know you're anxious, you bought the product and you're good to go, but my suggestion is, when was your last cycle? Do not start this until after. Don't start it, because you're going to get all mess around in it and it's going to cause a lot of things. Give me a call and we'll discuss it. That we don't need to talk about the little girl talk. And guys, you don't have to worry. No, you're not going to grow breasts. You're not going to turn feminine. It is not going to do anything to you but take away that unwanted fat, so you can go back and build those muscles that you know we women really love, okay? So good luck. You can do it. I know you can do it. And don't forget, call your counselor before you start the program, because I know she'll have some information for you, because she'll ask you a few personal questions, because it's also individualized. It's about you. You can do this. Good luck. God bless.